I am here with the art teacher, Mr. Asbury. Please spell that.
Asbury, Asbury. I am the art teacher at Center High School.
Okay. What is your goal for kids at the school?
My goal for kids at the school? That they learn some basic art techniques, but more or less I want to cultivate their love of art. I want those kids who are not really in love with art to actually fall in love with art the way I did.
Okay. What do you do outside of school?
Oh, my own personal artwork is, or used to be ceramics. I used to throw ceramics all the time. That's the medium that has always spoken to me. In college, when I actually took my first ceramics class, when you took the class, they gave you a bag of clay. And they said, that's enough for the entire class. They said, if you really, really like it, you might buy a second bag. I bought 10 because I really, really liked it. I actually have three throwing wheels and a kiln in my garage. Haven't used them in a while, though.
How long have you been making them?
Oh, I started in college back in the 90s, so 20 years or so.
Do you still continue to do this?
Unfortunately, I just don't have the kind of time it takes to throw ceramics. Once you actually start a project, you can't just stop and come back to it later on like you can with other artworks. It has to be completed at that time. Otherwise, it dries and you can't do anything about it. So I don't have the kind of time right now.
How come?
Well, a couple of years ago, my wife and I adopted two very troubled kids. They're foster kids that we adopted. Technically, they're my second cousins. My cousin lost custody, and they were asking around different family members, and we have the room and their family, so we said yes. But they do take a lot of time. There's a lot of issues with those two.
Would you like to continue after they grow up, or?
When they move out, would I go back to ceramics? Probably. I would probably go back to ceramics. I love to do it. It's just not in the cards for me right now.
Did you sell any?
Oh yeah, I've actually been to craft fairs as a vendor and sold my ceramics. I've actually been commissioned to do a collection of ceramics. That just means that it was like an order. They saw something I did and they want a whole bunch of those ones. And they asked me for like 20 of these things that I did. So that was a commission. But mostly what I do is when I used to do this, I give them away as gifts. People actually appreciate a handmade gift often. So.
Do you do any other type of art?
I do a lot of art for this class, but as far as my own creativity, lately I've been doing more writing than anything else. I write fiction.
Okay.
Hello, this is Trayvon from CTV, and this was the interview about the art teacher, Mr. Asbury. Thank you all for watching.